Greens from Inspired was the first greens that really shone out in the space. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers of PricePlow, today is a great day. Today, we are going to get to try out all 3 flavored versions of the Inspired greens from the minds of Chris Waldrum and Landon Slugs. I'm a big fan of Inspired, guys. I wish I had a picture of Chris and me when we met all those years back. We met in a really cold day in Wisconsin on a tour through all the Sups stores. If you're not familiar with Sups, they are one of the OGs in brick and mortar sales for Sups. And I just latched on to this energy that Chris Waldrum had. I was at a competing company at the time, and even despite all of that. But by the way, look how cool all these lid bands are. I love the vibes on them. In any case, I latched on to the energy that was Chris Waldrum, because if you ever met Chris or seen Chris or interacted with Chris or watched videos of Chris, you know what I'm saying. He's this West Coast, just awesome dude. There's really no other way to explain this guy, and it's his energy and being around him is addictive. He's a very cool dude. In any case, all these years later, we're partnered up with his amazing company. He brought on Landon, also known as Fade, a really awesome music artist. I don't know if you would call him a rapper or what, but he produces a lot of really incredible music, and he's a very creative mind, and they make some awesome supplements. They make some cool And so today we're going to be talking about the wonderfully flavored greens from Inspired. Greens from Inspired was the first greens that really shone out in the space. They came in and made a good flavored, it wasn't flavored at the time, but a great tasting greens that delivered on a bunch of different benefits instead of just being a greens powder or a reds powder. They added some awesome things like, for instance, adaptogens, neuro support, liver support. They made a greens that benefited an athlete in specific ways, and they were the first to do it. And I think, in my opinion, and I'll say this till the day I die, they started the trend of greens in sports nutrition, which is awesome. So today we're going to be talking about the flavors of each. I'll do another video talking about the formula, but a lot of people are going to care more about the flavor than the formula when it comes to greens, because most people know they need a greens, but they want to find one that they like. So today let's talk about the flavor of greens from Inspired. Let me first find out how much water this needs. 6 to 10 ounces. So I'm going to put 6 ounces in all 3 of these, and we're going to test them out. We're going to do this in no particular order because, as I remember from the samples I tried years ago, they're all wonderful. Creative names, especially. Inspired usually puts together a very West Coast feeling line. Premium, but free-spirited. In fact, the designs that Chris puts together for these products and other brands that he works with are, in my opinion, easy to point out that it's Chris because they're iconic in some very subtle but special ways. All right, all 3 poured. Let's call in the flavors, mix them up, and get to business. So this first one on the right here, or your left, is going to be Island Vibes. I'm expecting some coconut in there. And it'll be interesting to see how they cover up the chlorophyll, the flavor of these greens, the other herbs they have in here, botanicals. They have adaptogens. They have a bunch of other stuff going on in there. One of the big ones I called out early on was the ashwagandha they added in, which I thought was cool. It's honestly a full gram of ashwagandha. It's not standardized, but you're getting a lot of it, as well as maca root. Maca is a really awesome ingredient if you're looking for libido boosting, adaptogens, a lot of different benefits. But on top of that, they also have things like sting nettle, dandelion root, milk thistle, lion's mane, sunflower lecithin, ginkgo biloba, stuff that, while it's not bad tasting, isn't always easy to flavor against. And of course, lastly, I want to make sure to note, not only is it greens and superfoods up top, but they also have a probiotic blend. So if you're looking for digestive support alongside greens and all of these other supportive blends, it's an awesome product. So we got Island Vibes here. This one's going to be Sonoran Sunset, which is an awesome flavor. I've also had in there Amino, and I'm excited to see how that moves over. And Malibu Breeze. I believe Malibu Breeze is also in some other products as well. Let's go from the right to the left, or left to the right in your case. Island Vibes. Holy shit, that's really good. Definitely some coconut on the back end, but a lot of pineapple, pina colada feeling on the front. That is delicious. And what's really crazy, look at the color of it. You don't expect that to taste good. Only one in, but so far, Chris, Landon, incredible job. Hats are off already. Second one, Sonoran Sunset. I already really enjoyed this one in the Amino. In fact, I have it around here somewhere because I was just drinking it. This one's a deeper flavor. A lot of citrus to it. I don't know what a Sonoran Sunset is. I'm assuming it's at some location with a sunset. Almost like a tart flavor on the end. A citrusy tart. Really tasty. Again, I don't know what, it's green in there. It's just like this one. And it doesn't taste green. Which is, honestly, just in that saying it doesn't taste green is an accomplishment. I think I enjoy Island Vibes more because the tart one's making me salivate. I'm not a big sour guy, but it's impressive what they're doing nonetheless. Last one here, Malibu Breeze. Like I said, very West Coast vibes. I'm even wearing this shirt right now. I didn't even understand. I did not plan that, I promise. Malibu Breeze. Let's see how it goes. Ooh. Watermelon, very smooth and light, refreshing. No tartness. That's actually my favorite, I think. Malibu Breeze. A little bit of grape in there, I think. And I'm not a big grape guy. That's delicious. From the colors, I'd assume there's some grapes in there because it's like a deep blue and purple. You got to give hats off to the label design. That reflection. There's a bunch of raised text. The education on the back to teach you what's going on with it. Always a big fan of what they do with Inspired's labels. That's delicious. Super refreshing, super light. Malibu Breeze, definitely my favorite. Incredible job. As always, Inspired impresses. The texture is on point. You don't get a lot of that with a lot of greens. See how it's falling right down the sides? It doesn't really hang. A lot of brands will hang out for a long time. It's very thin flavor, easy to drink, not very thick. Big fan. In the next video, we'll be going through all the doses and everything like that. We also have CR3 I'll be talking about very soon. CR3 is a very innovative creatine complex that they put together, including creatine nitrate and synactive, which you guys know we're big fans of. As always, I do have to say, we got these products for free, but I hope the video was helpful, informative. I hope you guys understand a little bit better and appreciate the flavors coming from Inspired. It gives you a little bit more information to base your buying off of. If you are picking up anything from Inspired, you can go ahead and use coupon code PricePlow checkout. It'll save you a decent amount. Maybe that'll help you get some other stuff like a CR3. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.